I was looking for a doorbell camera, and the Ring doorbell, of course, is probably the most popular, so I picked that up. It's on the fourth version. That's a version that has a battery in it and um, a power supply, so you can feed power from your wall outlet or direct wire it, and that'll continuously charge the battery. And you can also run it without power like I'm doing right now, kind of as a test, and it works quite well. I haven't had a dead battery yet. So let's see what comes inside this thing. Here's the all too familiar way to open packages these days, which I understand why they do it. It's just less to peel off. So there's the Ring star screw in blue, and then kind of a unique charging cord color there. It's like a brown charging cord, maybe just so that you don't lose it as easily. There's all the screws that you can use, just kind of depending on how you want to mount it. If you just want a standard mount, you're only going to be using like 5 of them. There's the user guide, and there's some product info. So that's called a corner mount if you want to kind of angle it, or it's after your door trim there's kind of a large recess and you need to kind of push it in the right spot. That's what you would use. And there's the actual doorbell camera right there. And then if you look on the back, that gives you the instructions on how to direct wire it. I'd recommend getting the wall outlet wiring first if you can. That way you don't have to bring an electrician out, or even if you are an electrician, you don't have to spend all that time wiring the doorbell directly. And if you already have doorbell wiring, then you're in luck. Go ahead and wire it that way. Looks like there's a preference towards direct current, which is kind of interesting. I don't quite understand why they prefer that. Maybe because it's primarily charging the battery. So there's the user guide. There's the user, and there's kind of everything that comes with it. Now let's go through each step. Those are the screws that you'd use. If you're going to just do a direct wall mount, you just want to use the screws that are in A. And of course you want to charge the battery first and make sure that the doorbell is level. Just like the other Ring products, if you use the app has little videos that'll show you how to set it up, and so it's fairly easy to set up. And there's how to direct wire it. So those are the main mounting screws. They go in the corner. Those are the little screws that secure the base, the removable base. So you would use those because the long ones will drill into the battery, and they make sure to remind you of that many times. So here's what the ring looks like set up on the wall, and those are where the screw is installed in the side. And there's a little spacer on the screw that'll keep you from screwing it in too tight, but obviously you don't want to screw it in too tight because that'll break everything. And then you just make sure it's level. And then you pop the case on and you're all done.